Ay, ay, ay. We're going to start the show. Okay, now I'll sit here.
Go, man. Just go play in this bag.
What an
It's a good
asshole.
one. It's a good one.
You're
Oh, he's so happy.
he's like right on the mouse button.
Oh.
These guys. So they have bread that cuts through, or they have knives that cut through bread but can't cut through the lettuce. That's weird. How do they accomplish that?
Just making sure we're going. Dude, you gotta move.
Couldn't be. That'd be weird.
Pre-cut bread?
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's gonna screw this up.
All right. Why don't you then just say what you need, which is.
I said I need you to move.
Oh, huh?
No.
Here, come on. I'm sorry, Beans. I'm sorry.
Man, you can sit on the table, just not there.
Oh yeah, get right on that.
Oh no!
I
I don't know. I'm not looking. No, you're
I
not.
can't see.
I don't know, Margot.
I finished Ready Player One.
Are you ready for player 2?
Yeah. thought after a while, I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
I just think after I read it, after a while,
I read it after a
seeing
while.
other
I read it.
people's comments like played into my head. And then I saw a commercial for something at Taco Bell, and then I went and bought that thing and ate it because I'm just susceptible to other people's things.
I could see people like saying it's like formulaic and that.
What's the Pokemon?
I have no idea.
How do you play it?
What number?
We're so late and you didn't even look it up.
I'm doing music.
619.
Jesus Christ.
Is it Rey Mysterio? Hi, Morisaki. We'll be starting soon.
Mindfoo.
Mindfoo?
Mienfoo.
Mindfoo. Okay.
Mindfoo.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Go Nintendo Podcast. Webisode 619. Booyaka. Booyaka. I've been waiting for that one for a long time. 618 episodes. It's the Mindfoo Podcast.
What's a Mindfoo moment?
Mindfoo is a yellow bipedal.
Ooh, it's got 2 penises.
Bipenal.
Mustelid. Mustelid.
Yeah, you'd be musculate too if you had 2 penises.
I know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
You're
Like
probably just pronouncing it wrong.
Pokemon with round ears, red eyes, and a pink nose with a whisker on each side.
Mom, Brain, tell us about Mindfoo, please.
Mindfoo is a yellow bipedal
You don't have to start over.
mustelid-like Pokemon with round ears, red eyes, and a pink nose with a whisker on each side.
One whisker.
I know, isn't that a little bit bizarre?
One only.
On each side.
I thought I told you to shave those whisker.
Its red arms look similar to flared sleeves, and the paws are yellow. Yeah. Mindfoo's chest has a small red band, and its pelt piles around its thighs,
And its pelt is worth many a shekel.
resembling a tunic or robe. Its legs are red, and its yellow tail is also tipped red. and the whiskers come out of its like cheeks, like pew, pew.
Cheek squeak.
It's a fighting type Pokemon. Its abilities
Are
include
they all?
Not by choice. This one likes to fight. The other ones are made to
Finley.
fight. He does love to fight.
There's so many.
Oh my God, you weren't watching Raw this past week because you weren't here.
Finley.
Who the hell was
I almost got Panera today. I got Taco
Devon?
Bell instead.
There was a backstage dispute, and Devon came out in a suit and was like, "Hey guys, knock it off!" And the whole crowd was like, "Whoa!" It was they never said anything about it. I guess that's what he's doing backstage now. Bubba Ray Dudley is just off doing his own thing, and Brother Devon is suit and tie man now,
Good for him.
breaking up backstage fights.
All right. I'm gonna have to do my nails again. aren't I?
Mom, Ray, come on now.
Fighting.
Come on, girl.
Oh. It's a fighting type Pokemon. Its abilities include Inner Focus or Regenerator. Its hidden ability is Reckless, 50-50 male to female ratio. They're almost 3 feet tall and 44 pounds.
Oh, I got what you did. I got it. Yeah, I guess we can't do that anymore. Man, end of an era. That's sad. I didn't even think of that. In WWE, Enzo and Cass split up. So there's no more 7 feet tall, unless Cass is going to come out and say that about himself now, which I don't think he will. Or unless the Big Show teams up with Enzo again, like permanently, then they could still say it. But yeah, end of an era.
I don't know who those people are.
That's the reason why Mom Brain says 7 feet tall.
And you can't teach that.
They're a tag team, or they were a tag team in WWE. But they have split.
Short era.
No, they were tag team for a long time in NXT. Then they came to Raw. Yeah, Al's got it. He's just going to say, I'm 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that.
I am so sorry.
No, I'll wait. Go ahead. Thinking it's not on camera because he was eating, and I think he's still eating.
Look what I just got from PC.
We were talking about that PC.
I was not talking about
before
it.
the podcast. You and I were talking about it.
Well, you brought it up.
What the hell does that mean? A conversation is two ways. Like I said something to you, and you said, am I decent? Or whatever the hell you said.
Can we not talk about it anymore?
Do you color your hair to be like that? Or is that... It looks great.
It does look darker, right? Did you do something to it? It's her eyebrows. That's what it is.
It's my eyebrows.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm being serious.
It's definitely my eyebrows.
Have you done something in the past
Mom Brain,
to make your hair lighter, though?
Mom Brain, what's the toughest part of being you?
Well, you know why it's lighter looking here? Because of all the grays. No, I'm not kidding. And it's
I'm
just
saying your hair looks darker.
no. Well, it's dirty.
Like, yeah, looks good.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I said that's
What?
enough. I'm not laughing at you. Will you calm down? I was thinking about a joke I heard once.
No, you weren't.
So there's a new episode of Parents Play, and this one is mwah, and it gives you footage.
It's not. It's two. One
Wow.
for each parent.
It gives you.
Would you
It
like
gives you a
some
look
upside hair?
at Death Squared.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you freaking eating, you
I love
weirdo?
to eat foil.
What?
Yeah, that fixed it. It gives you a look at Death Squared, which is coming to the Switch on July 13th, I think. It is a puzzle platformer made for 1 to 4 people. But the really fun thing about it is, if you do the single-player story mode, you can play that two-player because there are 2 cubes that you control with 1 controller. But on the Switch, you can split the Joy-Con. So my mom had 1 Joy-Con, my dad had the other Joy-Con, and they played a co-op single-player story mode
I'm sure that
together.
Swimmingly.
It didn't go as bad as I thought it would as far as puzzle solving until the very last one that they did. That took a while. But yeah, some of them they surprised me with how well it went. So yes, you can check that out. That is available right now. So thanks to the guys, thanks to the Death Squared guys, because they gave us the code to check it out on the Switch. So I appreciate it. And I found out one of the developers has been a long time GoNintendo fan, which is pretty awesome to hear. So yeah, we got that.
For a long time.
I don't remember if he said specifically, but it was a long time. So yeah, we'll have a video review coming on that, and I'm obviously going to talk about that later in the show based on what I've been playing on my own, not just alongside my parents. But the microphone setup this week was great. I've been screwing around with where I'm placing it and how far away from the computer and all the settings and everything. So this week's episode probably has the best mic audio we've ever had. It's not blown out. You can hear everybody really well. And then next week when I go to record, I'm going to up the game audio a little bit because it's a little quiet in this one, but I'd rather have the voices perfect and the game audio quiet. Next week, we'll take care of that. But yeah, the episode is available right now. I stayed up editing it last night. I started at midnight, and I went until 6 in the morning. But I got it done. It's done. Because it's been a while since a Parents Play because E3 got in the way, and my parents were gone for 2 weeks because they were helping my sister do something. So yeah, we just haven't had an episode in a while, but now we're back on track. We'll have another one next week and another one after that, another one after that. I have to get in the habit of, unless I am busy, I have to get in the habit of editing the Parents Play right after they record it. Like when they go home that night, I have to edit it. Otherwise, the schedule just doesn't work out. So as long as, don't you do it, just as long as I'm free, that's what I'll dedicate my night to. God, you're going to do it. Yeah, touch my hand. You're a sweet boy. That's great. He's looking right here at the corner. He's going to jump right on here. Just go here for now. He's not there. So yeah, check that out. And thank you to those of you who have checked it out and said nice things about it. God, this cat.
Oh.
Your best friend. He loves you so much. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
So
Did he
also,
get the, SOS?
no, not yet. That's not till 10. No, the 6 o'clock scoop is at 10.
What are you eating now?
What's he eating?
He's
Starving. He hasn't eaten
You
in
wanna play
a
PlayStation?
day. Also, I know on the podcast I've talked a lot about the idea of Patreon, and I haven't brought it up on GoNintendo proper or the Twitter or the YouTube. Well, yes, the YouTube channel I have because that's where I'm talking to you guys right now. But I decided to bring it up on Twitter and GoNintendo to see what you guys wanted, and I'll talk about that a little bit more here. So I haven't started it yet, but it seems like I am going to go forward with the idea because I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I put out a poll on Twitter, and I said, you will not hurt my feelings. Honest answers only. Who would donate to a GoNintendo Patreon? And I honestly thought we'd get whatever the amount of votes were. I thought 1% of the people would say yes. At the end of the poll, 27% of the people said yes. So I was honestly shocked. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. But the whole thing I want to stress about the Patreon, now that I've thought about it more, it's going to be $1 or more. So if you want to give more, you give more. If you don't, $1 will get you access to absolutely everything that's involved in a Patreon. Everything I do from day one to day whenever, $1 a month will get it for you.
Are you going to do sexy boudoir?
I was going to say, yeah, it's all new, definitely. Here's the thing I want to stress. GoNintendo.com will not change at all. You will never, ever have to donate to the Patreon to get any content on GoNintendo. GoNintendo.com is going to remain the same forever. It'll have the same news, the same reviews, the same previews, the same features, the same interviews, all of that stuff. I will never make anyone pay to get that stuff ever. GoNintendo is a news site. It's my main job, and it is there for free. That's why it has advertising on it, because that's how I'm making the money on it. So I'm not going to ask you guys to pay to, I'm not going to pay gate or paywall content on GoNintendo. That's not right, I don't think. So no worries about that at all. You are never going to have anything blocked from you. Here's what's going to happen on the Patreon. What do you get for your dollar? Other than people just want to give money because they want to support me, that's great. But you're going to get stuff over there. So there is stuff that you'll get on the Patreon that will never be on GoNintendo because it's not Nintendo related. So some other side stuff I'll do is definitely about other games in general, other platforms, reviews of games I wouldn't normally do. Parents Play episodes that are not Nintendo related. I would love to do that. And I was talking to my parents last night, and they're definitely down. There's plenty of games all across the board I want to have my parents play, so there'll be more of that. And then people have been saying they want me to bring my anime stuff back, so I got no problem doing that. I can write anime features or do anime video features and stuff like that.
Is this just an outlet for you to talk about television shows?
Well, it'll be a great place to
wrestling,
group other stuff in there for people that want to read that. But if you don't want to read/watch it, yeah, you don't have to. Now, as far as the Nintendo related content, there will be that as well, but it's not going to be exclusive news. It's not going to be exclusive features or anything like that. Nothing that's time sensitive. I'll never make a review like an exclusive feature. because that's not right, like I said. So what I'm going to do is it'll be opinion pieces, opinion articles, or opinion videos on some area of Nintendo, and Patreon supporters will get early access to that. So I don't know what the time frame is going to be, but I don't want it to be long. So perhaps if you donate to the Patreon, you'll get these opinion pieces 2 days, 3 days ahead of everybody else.
You're going to get other stuff that you don't publish anywhere else.
I just said that. Yeah, that's what I just talked about.
And I thought you were saying now that it's a timed exclusivity.
That's what I'm talking about right now. Yes.
So there's two things. One is completely exclusive.
Stuff that would never be on GoNintendo. Yes, okay. It completely exclusive. And like stuff like a monthly chat or a weekly newsletter or stuff. Like I'm not going to post that on GoNintendo, so that would be exclusive over there too.
Can you break embargo through
Patreon? No. Pay me enough and I'll break embargo. But yeah, I want to, like I was saying, that stuff will still come to GoNintendo without you having to pay to get access to it. It'll be there eventually. You just get the early access on the Patreon. But like I said, I have to stress, it's not exclusive news. It's not exclusive inside information. It's not exclusive reviews or video reviews or interviews, anything like that. I'm never going to make you pay for that stuff with GoNintendo. It's not right. It's just my own opinion stuff, what you guys seem to like and are asking me to do. So in some instances, I will do that. It won't be time sensitive as far as when I post it. But the Patreon people will get it a little bit earlier than the regular GoNintendo people.
If you're doing more Parents Play, that means you're going to be editing for another 6 hours and you're never going to sleep.
I don't sleep as it is. I hate sleeping. Somebody was talking to me about this last night. I hate, they were like, but you never sleep.
There's definitely been times I've watched you sleep where you're like, I just got to stay up for another 2 more days. Oh.
You just said to me, I never sleep, and now you're saying that yes, I do sleep.
You're never going to sleep.
Oh. No, I'll sleep. I just hate going to sleep. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
Speaking of sleep,
I don't know when I'm gonna kick that off officially.
What?
Probably next month or July or August, I guess. But yeah, thank you for the kind words and the support and all that stuff so far. I really appreciate it. I was honestly taken aback by the support you guys want to offer. But like I said, the most important thing is $1. Or more if you want. $1 will get you access to everything. That's $1 a month, not a day, not a week, $1 a month. So $12 a year will get you access to all of it. What?
What if I decide I want my $1 back?
I can't help you with that, but you can stop your donations from the next month.
Every Patreon subscriber will get $1.
Just handing money to different people. I'm the go-between. I take your money and give it to somebody else.
But don't worry, you'll get your money back.
That's right.
We give it from
you will get your money back, just not actually your money.
What happens if you get an odd number of subscribers?
I can foot the bill for that extra $1. I'll take care of it. Somebody will get a autographed dollar bill.
In the red.
But yeah, more on that to come. I'm going to record a video to explain that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that GoNintendo.com remains the same. Nothing changes there. The focus of GoNintendo.com is news and reviews, because now I'm much more into the video reviews and stuff like that. And that will always be as it is. So don't worry. No worries for longtime GoNintendo fans. And no, you're not going to have to pay to get any of that stuff. Also, I saw somebody say, I want to pay more so I don't have to get ads. And I'm like, oh, I know, but it's a whole nother thing.
But we have a mortgage.
No. You're not listening. They want to pay more money so that when they come to the site, they specifically don't see ads.
Oh,
could that be done? Yes. Is it a pain in the butt? I'm sure. Do I know how to do it? No. Do I know people who know how to get that done? Yes. But
wink, wink.
That's a headache and a half.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying it's something to consider in the future. Certainly, what I've laid out right now is what you're gonna.
Actually, you know what you could do if you want to pay. If you're willing to pay to get ad-free content from GoNintendo, I'm sure you can pay somebody to go to GoNintendo, copy all of the stories, and then send them to you without ads.
I mean, they'd be busy all day, but
Yeah.
that's a way to do it. Oh, how about that? You'll get ad-free version of GoNintendo because at the end of each month, I will print out all the pages and mail them to you. Like that lady that was on the subway reading printed out Facebook comments. She had like a
My
packet,
Graham's friend Maureen does that with
She had
like
like a
memes.
packet
She
of
prints them for my Graham.
20 pages of Facebook comments and was reading through them like it was a book. It's amazing. Just think about that. She's
Is that
got to be
just
like,
one
I can't wait to
story?
reply, and she's replying like 6 months afterwards. Yeah, it was one story. So now that all that business crap is out of the way, yes, I want to talk about that. Our video review for thank you, Morisaki. Our video review. Oh, Chris says I would buy a Mom Brain calendar. We can do that. It'd be 12 months of Mom Brain sleeping. Here she is with a nice snot bubble.
Look at that drool.
And well, Sarah says he wants a Nikki Hill calendar.
What the heck would I do?
Every other month. We get every other month. I get June because it's my birthday.
I'll do it.
I'm
Cat.
I definitely pay for a Mom Brain calendar where she's like asleep, but like it's the exact same position, and then like the outfit changes.
Listen, you're a
Yeah.
friend. You don't have to pay.
You see it for free every
You
time
take
we're
those
here.
pictures whenever
like
you
an
want.
elf costume from December.
Or just thrown on top of me. Like it's
It's
just
just laid. It's like
Yeah.
a blanket.
Ah.
A blanket with
Joe
a
wants a Nikki Hill calendar that has a different beard and mustache for every month.
Ooh.
That could happen.
Well, it'd have to be strategic.
So
I'd have to shave it, right?
yeah,
Grow it out.
yeah,
do it
strategic,
backwards.
yeah.
Hey, dude, you want a sandwich?
Ever Oasis, our video review is up for Ever Oasis. So
I got a Comanche calendar.
I've been gushing about that game for a while now, and if you want to see my full thoughts on it, oh, this cat,
saucy.
you can check out the YouTube channel. Also, you can check out the top
Yeah.
story. That's fine. You can check out the top stories on GoNintendo. So the video review is in there, and it's like 20 some odd minutes. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how long it is, but you can check that out. And you'll hear me gush on and on about that game because boy, do I love it! What a fantastic game to play. I see that people in the chat are having problems with the streaming of the podcast. I don't know what's going on. Like nothing's.
Perhaps it's a cat
changing it.
messing.
Oh,
with
you know, we
the,
did have internet trouble earlier today. Maybe it's
But I don't think we're having
dying for a second.
Let's see. Yesterday?
We were probably having signal issues because there's a cat absorbing all of the internets.
Father Fat Face! Get his attention. Give him a little
Um,
Father Fat Face!
So check that out, and thank you to those of you that have already, because you seem to really appreciate that review. Also, I can't say, please don't say this. I can't say anything specifically. I'll tell you later.
Why do you do that to people?
What?
Check your Patreon and you'll get all the deets.
Why do I do what to people?
I can't say, but I'm gonna say.
No, I'm gonna tease
I was
right
like,
now, and then I'm gonna tell
that's
you
right,
later.
it's a tease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something very exciting going on with Ever Oasis.
It's coming out.
Related to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's out. It came out today. It's out today. Hot damn today.
Let me guess what it could be.
No guessing.
You're finishing. Did you finish it yet? You're almost near the end.
I did not finish all the side content. I'm still adding people to my Oasis.
Okay. Is there an end?
Yeah, there's an end. Like there's a finite story, yes, but you can do side quests to get other.
Did you finish the finite story?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a big surprise.
All right, let's get into
Look at
some
you, sorry.
regular news. So, Splatoon 2, it's coming out. We're a month away, right?
Splatoon.
Splatoon.
Yeah, we're a month away. And the developers are talking a little bit more about the game, obviously, because we're that close to launch, so they're trying to get people excited. And they talked about some other features, such as, this game's not going to have Miiverse support because the Miiverse isn't a thing on the Switch, but it will retain some Miiverse features. So on Miiverse, you could post artwork, and your characters would like talk about the artwork, and they would appear in the plaza and stuff like that. Let me see what they say. They say, while we don't have Miiverse on Switch, we have made sure to allow players in the same way to post artwork on the ground and walls or messages to other players. So while Miiverse isn't there, it retains some of that stuff. So don't feel bad. You're not going to miss out on that fun that was part of the first one. They also talked about...
What's freaking out? The candle?
He doesn't like the smell of candles.
Well, then why are you standing next to it, dingus?
Yeah, right. They also talked about the friend-only voice chat.
Tails
so
on the escape button.
As we already heard, it's not gonna let you talk to strangers, but you can talk to friends.
Don't sit on the any key, Mitch.
Seems like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the stream. Like I can't. If I end it, it ends forever. Yeah, people are definitely having trouble. I don't know what to do. Like, is there a refresh here?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Turn bandwidth. Let's try this.
Oh.
All right, I tried adjusting something. Let's, if you can hear me, if you're one of the lucky ones, try refreshing.
Lucky?
I can't see, man. God damn it. I love typing around the cat. I'm still online. I can talk to people and everything. All right, anyway. So there's more about the game in general. I mean, you know what Splatoon 2 is all about. It's just more of everything that was in the first, plus a couple new things like the mode I can't remember, the Salmon Run.
Salmon Run.
Justin says we've reached the end of the free live stream preview. The rest is Patreon exclusive.
Got him.
Totodile says, how will players make the artwork? Well, that I don't know. Maybe you'll just have to shoot it out of your gun. That's a very good point. But the Switch has a touchscreen, so maybe you'll have to play portable mode to be able to use your finger to paint and stuff. What's the problem? What do I do? You know, it's not like this podcast didn't get pushed back enough today because of a whole bunch of crap. Now there's live streaming issues. I apologize, guys. There's nothing I can do, I guess. It says we're live. We're on the internet. We're connected. I don't know. Nintendo also talked about
that is hot.
Metroid Samus Returns, which is coming to the 3DS. And they talked about why specifically.
How is Metroid returning to the 3DS?
Samus Returns. It's not Metroid Returns.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's even better because Metroid Federation Warriors or whatever it was called. Is it Federal Agents?
Federation Force.
Federation Farts was on the 3DS, right? But not Samus. She was not a part of that.
She was in that.
What?
You see her kind of at some point. She's in Smash Brothers on the 3DS. There you go.
All right, whatever.
See, you can't beat that one. She definitely was. They're talking about why they're remaking Metroid 2. And this is Game Informer talking to Yoshio Sakamoto, who's worked on a ton of Metroid games.
Because why have original content when we can remake things? Am I right?
Well, they're doing Metroid Prime 4, which is brand new.
Yeah, right. Until we find out it's a remake of Metroid Prime 1.
Pinball?
Well, it's a combination of Metroid Primes 1 and 3.
Why? Oh, to make a 4? Yeah. Sakamoto says Metroid 2 really hasn't been remade or revisited at this point at all.
4 is just it's supposed to say Metroid 4 of the Switch. That's what's going to come out later.
And there are a lot of really interesting special things about Metroid 2, so we just thought it would be great. And we think there are a lot of people who want to play it and I wanted to give them that opportunity. Metroid 2 contains something that is really important to the Metroid franchise, and that's the episode where Samus first encounters the baby Metroid. So we really wanted to revisit that crucial story point on Metroid's timeline. And of course, Metroid 2 is a bit of an older game. So with the increased technology we have, we thought there are a lot of new things we could bring to it to give it a little bit of a paint job and add some really fun stuff. Like so that combined with the other things I mentioned were really the impetus behind this, behind revisiting this title. They go on to say that Metroid the Metroid Prime series and 2D Metroid, the two different types of Metroids, they're both obviously Metroid, but they're not connected in that way. We hope that, blah, blah, blah. So they're saying Metroid Prime 4 isn't connected to Metroid Samus Returns. They're kind of saying like Prime is its own thing.
Hasn't it always been?
It's making me so upset. I wish I could help people. I don't know what to do. What happens? You're on a computer.
Yes.
You're on 4 computers.
But I'm doing the show. What happens if you restart a Google Hangout or a YouTube live stream? I think it's going to make 2 separate videos.
What do you need me to look up?
Never mind.
It looks fine.
Oh, well, I'm just not sure how to.
We're not looking at a live stream. We're looking at the regular camera.
Yeah, it looks great from where I'm. What am I looking at?
Nothing. Sokar says,
all right, fine. Don't let me.
This is, I already said, the thing is Metroid 2 is on a 3DS Virtual Console, and this game is on 3DS as well. However, I will be down on a Fusion remake. Well, I don't know if they're going to remake Fusion. They haven't said anything about that.
Did they just already remake a Metroid? Or no, never mind. It was Fusion I played, I think.
You're talking about the game. He is talking about. People are saying they're trying to watch the thing, and it just keeps freezing when I was talking about video reviews. Like it gets to that section and stops. It's like it does. It's like the podcast doesn't exist. Oh, Chris says it's up now. There we go. It lives. Oh, it's coming in. We're alive. Mom Brain, great job. You did it. They weren't watching. They don't know.
Wait,
I don't know what happened,
out?
guys. I'm sorry. They said it works. Okay, it looks fine now. Yay, yay.
They missed quite a bit there.
And Morisaki says it's slightly back now. They missed what? 5 minutes, 10 minutes
of nothing.
Same show every week. Come on.
It is, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Last week I did the Cave Story Plus unboxing on this very podcast, and then I took out that portion of the podcast and made it its own video, so you can watch that if you only want to see the unboxing.
This guy.
Did you know our YouTube content is ad free and will forever be?
Ever be new free?
If there's ads on our YouTube video, it's not mine, because I get copyright strikes all the time.
But doesn't oh, they can't advertise because of all the copyright stuff?
Who can't?
Anybody? Or does YouTube just throw ads on it to make money for themselves?
If there are ads playing on the video, it's because I have a copyright strike and somebody else claimed it, like Nintendo.
Oh, so they'll put ads on it.
They can. Yeah.
Hey, can we talk about something?
Sure, we can talk about anything.
This Sega.
Forever?
Yeah.
What about it?
Are you going to talk about that today?
No, let's talk about it now.
That's
Are
kind
you
of a
going to
big
talk about it
deal.
today? No, let's talk about it now.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
I mean, not all Sega games are going to be coming out to iPhone and Android, but free. That's kind of big, isn't it?
Or pay to remove ads.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Free with ads, pay no ads.
Right. But I mean, what are the ads? Come on, people.
I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. I know they had a problem rolling it out. I don't know if the problem was because so many people are interested in it. I believe so, yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know if they had a problem because so many people are interested in it or they just hiccups in the beginning, whatever. But
yeah, but I mean, either way, they make a ton of money because people are playing, and even if they're not paying for the ads to be removed, the advertisers are paying for that ad space. And then if people pay for it, then they make money.
Yeah, but it's good for the user too because they get what they want. They either get everything for free and just sit through some ads, or they pay and remove one-time payment.
Right. One time per game.
I don't know, to tell you the truth. Might be. I haven't done it.
Do they have that hedgehog guy? What's his name? Crash?
Crash. Yeah, they have Crash the Hedgehog, all his famous hits. Sega said they also said it could come to Switch. They specifically mentioned Switch. That'd be an interesting thing to see happen.
Would that be like an app?
Yeah, it would be an app.
We're doing Switch apps?
I don't. I mean, we aren't right now. There's the Rainway app is coming to Switch, which lets you play your PC games on your Switch. I don't know when that's coming out.
How the heck does that work?
It streams from your PC to your Switch. And the guy has gotten approval from Nintendo and was talking about handling the lag situation and gave all the data and all that stuff. It's looking good. We'll see what
But it's
happens.
okay because you still have to buy for the PC anyway.
You are playing the games you already purchased on PC through your Switch, yes.
Okay.
So, like, if you're in a hotel and you're like, I want to play Doom. The new Doom, yes. And you have it on PC at home, as long as your PC's on or you set it up before you left, the app can access that content and you can play it on your Switch.
And that's wireless anywhere.
Well, it's just you have to be on Wi-Fi. You have to be on Wi-Fi, yes.
Do these Switches, do we know, do they have
Wi-Fi?
SIM cards or something? Or
No SIM card,
availability for a SIM card so that you can play off of a...
No 4G, LTE, any of that stuff.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they did that on the Vita, and I don't think it really... that might have been too early for the Vita's time, to tell you.
Yeah, but I mean... But the Switch is completely geared for take your game anywhere. Like, anywhere as long as you have wireless availability, you know?
No, you
can play other games.
Yeah, if you want to play games that are online specific, yeah. But there's so many Wi-Fi hotspots everywhere now.
Oh, yeah, and every time I try to connect with the one on my phone, it's like I should be...
well, why don't you do your own hotspot?
What does that mean?
On your phone has a hotspot ability.
And you want me to use my data plan?
Yes, I do. Data plan. ARMS developers at Nintendo have said that they have a lot of lore for the game plan that they're going to be revealing, some of which they've been revealing on the official Twitter account. And they say, we know we have plans for post-release content that is free DLC, but if the game continues to grow in popularity, we'll do even more than that.
If you sign up to our Patreon.
Our Patreon, that's right. Patreon for DLC. So yeah, they say they have lore coming. So for an example, some of the lore that we learned about through the Twitter that wasn't part of the actual game was these characters in the game earn their abilities because of the masks that they wear, minus Mechanica because she just built a robot suit. But everybody else in the game, well, minus, who are they? Bark and Bite, because they're robots. But yeah, everybody else.
Except
I think it's those two.
But everybody else other than
minus Mechanica, Bark, and Bite, which all involve robots. Everybody is wearing a mask, and the mask is what gives them their stretchy armed abilities. So if you get yourselves one of those masks, I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say something really vulgar. But yeah, that's an example of some of the lore that's coming out for the game. So more is coming.
Oh wait, what if there was a Majorum's mask?
Majorum's mask.
No, wait, there could be a
added Majorum's
a Legend of
mask?
Zelda ARMS crossover. Deku. What's Scrub?
Yeah,
mask with big arms. Huh?
They could, or they could do. They could just work with Capcom and bring Dalsim over.
What the heck is that?
He's got long, stretchy arms. He should be allowed in the ARMS tournament.
Does he have a mask?
He does, but if he puts it on, he doesn't have stretchy arms anymore.
So he's opposite.
Yes. That's why he can't enter the tournament. He's like, they're like, I'm sorry, you have to wear the mask. Top comment comes from Mode7, and he says, because Nintendo is a really good answer. Yes, Nintendo does a lot of things because of Nintendo. That's true, because they're the company. So Zoso says, Legend of Zelda Majorum's mask. That's right.
Zelda.
Special DLC. Oh, Mom Brain.
Yes, my love.
Do you hear that?
I didn't look at them.
I don't hear anything.
Listen closely.
NPD.
Oh, I hear it.
NPD. 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 NPD.
All right.
NPD.
Wow.
NPD.
Took you a while to go for it. May 2017 NPD. We got your top 20 software, but I will allow you to do
the top 20. Man.
I'll allow you to do the top 10. So go ahead, guys.
I think we got to get that Patreon going. The cat lost his legs.
New Patreon. No, that's you don't do Patreon for that. You do
Chatterbait? My legless cat, Chatterbait.
No, you do, what's it called? GoFundMe. Yeah, you do a GoFundMe for that. Top 10 NPD, May 2017, United States. Let's hear it.
Well, I want to know where Breath of the Wild is.
It's number 4.
Hey!
Still in the top 10 cents alone.
How about Mario Kart 8, the deluxe edition?
That's number 2. Nintendo said it would have been number 1. It's the number 1 best-selling single SKU game on the chart because the other one is a multi-platform game.
Minecraft.
No, Minecraft is in the top 20, not the top 10.
Platform. Oh, is that game still popular? I don't remember the name. The one with the robot dinosaurs.
Oh, yes, that's on here, but it's number 12, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Resident Evil. 7? 8?
No, 7 and no. Mom Brain, I haven't heard a single guess from you. You're too busy
NBA.
talking to both chats about how cute the cat looks. Hi, Rocket. Oh my God, I didn't say hi to people. I'm
He
sorry.
sprouted a leg.
Hi, Straight Jeffin and Turquoise and Son Goku and Santiago and Mom Brain and Video Game Guru and Andy the Zombie and Ark and Zoso and Rocket and whoever else I didn't say hi to. I apologize. And we love her and Straight Jeffin.
Like our Jeff?
No.
Jeff should come down. So NBA 2K whatever.
NBA 2K17 is number 8.
NFL.
Madden. What, did we break?
MLB.
Are we lagging? Mom Brain.
I don't see it on here. I thought it'd be on here. And Madden is not.
FIFA.
FIFA is number 20.
Oh, man.
There's another sports game you missed in the top 10.
Hockey.
No.
NHL.
Nope.
Rugby.
No.
Mario Kart 8. Did we do that one?
covered that already.
And, the show. And
Yes,
MLB
the show. Yes, that's number 9. All right, we'll start with the hints now.
Overwatch.
Overwatch is number 10. Yes, very good. Number 1, sequel. Only one other game in this franchise. Comic book characters.
Red Dead Redemption.
Comic book characters.
Spider-Man.
Walking Dead.
You played the first one. I played it. Loop played it.
Comic book character.
Vitamin G played it. Kirby played
Marvel
it.
versus Capcom.
We all played it together.
Oh, Injustice.
Injustice 2 is number 1. Yes.
I would have never gotten that.
Number
Thank
3,
goodness
been
you're
out for a
here.
really long time.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes. Wow.
My goodness. Who doesn't have that game anymore?
Number 5.
No, I want some. I want an answer.
I don't know.
Or are people
Who
just
wrote it?
buying multiple copies of it?
Number 4.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Quick!
No, my laptop's not that bad. Nikki Hill pulled the power plug out of my computer.
I'm watching it happen in the live.
No, why are you watching that?
I'm so sorry.
Have you been doing that the whole show?
No, I have
Look
not.
at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I promise I haven't been doing it the whole show.
There's a pop-out chat button.
I just went in.
We're having trouble
I
with the
was
stream.
worried
and
that I would be
she's
so
watching the
Forget
stream.
it. I'll kill it all.
No,
Goodbye.
listen. Do the pop-out.
Goodbye.
This is too good. We have trouble streaming the show, and you're watching the show, and you're on.
No, I wasn't watching it. I was doing the chat. But then when he did that, I was.
Look, see how I have the chat here?
Listen.
No. I'll teach you for next
I don't want to do this
I'll teach you
anymore.
for next time.
I don't want to do it anymore.
All right, what else?
You want us to pretend like it never happened? People know now. People know it was you.
It's on the internet.
There's a pop-out chat button. Boy, oh boy. Stitch has your new name. Mom Shame.
Oh.
No more Mom Brain anymore. Mom Shame. Well, there you go. Perfect.
All right, what other ones do we need?
Number 5 is... How do I say this without coming right out? And
Turok.
Is it a Disney or a Lego?
No.
I don't remember what's new.
Hold
Holding
hands.
hands.
Fuse.
Prey.
Prey. Not that type of prey, though.
Oh, Prey.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, so is that a reboot?
Technically, yeah.
What?
It's my thumb on the chair. It's okay. Number 6. It's a guy who's dead, but somehow he still has books that come out.
Jesus?
Yep, number 7 is Jesus the Game, or 6 is Jesus Game. No, he's been dead for a while now.
Well,
Tom Clancy. Ghost Recon.
It's also correct.
I don't remember the rest of it.
Jesus.
right? He's the dead one?
What?
Jesus is dead, yes, as far as I know. Oh, he's everywhere, though. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Um,
But my gram says
crazy places.
Asylum.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure out this Ghost Recon?
Yeah.
The Flemington
come
Circle.
on, I got it.
Crazy place.
Crazy place. Nuts location.
Yeah. Wildlands.
Oh, yeah.
All right, number 7 is a Nintendo game. You got 3 Nintendo games on this list.
Zelda.
Well, we already covered that one.
Zelda.
You were probably too busy watching the podcast.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I was not watching it. I was chatting, but when Nikki Hill flubbed and pulled your plug, it made me think maybe I could watch it happen. And so I watched. I had stuff covering it.
Listen, I'm not talking about the act of you watching it. I'm talking about the fact that you were streaming it on your laptop.
I feel stupid. I don't know what's out from Nintendo.
It's on 3DS.
On 3DS, that's why. Fire Emblem.
Yes, very good. Fire Emblem Echoes. Number 8, you got. Number 9, you got. Number 10, you got. That's it. I'll give you the top 20. Rainbow Six Siege was number 11. You got Horizon Zero Dawn. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was 13. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was 14.
Wow,
Mass
neither
Effect
of us guessed Call of Duty.
Mass Effect Andromeda was 15. Farpoint was 16. The
People
VR
are still
shooter.
buying Andromeda, even though people who have already bought
it's
it are
number
complaining.
15.
Check it out. This pull tab is exactly my ring size.
16 is Farpoint. 17 is Battlefield 1. 18 is Nier Automata. 19 is Minecraft, and 20 is FIFA 17.
Wait, no.
No. You guys were
You're
talking
saying
about
it's 15.
You're saying it's 15.
What's it? Does it say the numbers that were sold there?
No, NPD does not give those numbers.
It still has to have sold a lot for it to be 15 on the list.
No.
It's not like it goes like millions. It's this one sold 12 copies.
We're out of the millions before we get out of the top 10.
It still didn't sell 12 copies. People need to pay attention.
I'd say like 30,000.
The internet is not happy with that game.
30.
Why are people buying it?
Because not everybody follows the internet.
Oh,
there's
come
some
on.
people-
You get games, you don't follow the internet.
Maybe the internet. Maybe there's somebody who follows their own opinion.
Okay, and their opinion of it is going to be, this was a waste of money.
Maybe they found it really. Maybe they got it budget.
Is that also talk about? Is NPD only new?
No, you
Used
know that
as
it's
well?
not. We said Grand Theft Auto.
No, used copies of games or just
No, they don't
new
count that.
package?
They don't count digital. They don't count. They don't count used. No, none of that.
Okay.
Baby boy.
Mario Starn says, I hope Nintendo can get their supply situation sorted out before the holiday season, but they can't really do much about it. Yes, Switch missed out on #1 hardware this month. It lost the PS4 because of supply issues. Thank you, Manch. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for that help. I appreciate it.
Family business.
We're not going to do that one because we're late. There is a major update to the Switch this week. We are now at firmware version 3.0.0, and it didn't just increase stability, which is what usually happens. We have a whole bunch of new stuff. Register a channel to receive news for specific games. So you can only get news on specific games if you want to, rather than everything. Add friends from your 3DS and your Wii U friends list. God damn it. Receive notifications when your friends go online. You can turn this on or off. Here's a brand new feature. You can find paired controllers within communication range by activating the vibration feature. So there's a special menu. I hate you so much. If you lose your Joy-Cons in the couch or something like that, you can go to this menu on your Switch and you can go into this special feature that lets you vibrate the controllers to find where they are. So if you've misplaced a controller and it's within range of the system, you can find it.
It's already connected, or you can find other ones that are in range.
All of them. If they're in range, you find them.
I wonder what the range is. Like if your neighbor has it. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's that. Well, I don't know. Apartments. Change the user icon order. There's also 6 brand new Splatoon 2 characters that you can choose as your user icons.
Oh, thank God.
Change the system volume from the quick settings. Lower the maximum volume for headphone or speakers connected to the audio jack. Change display colors to invert colors or grayscale. You can now connect a USB keyboard to the dock to type whenever the keyboard is on screen. So if you'd rather do things that way, you can. You can now use the Switch Pro controller via wired communication by connecting cable. Blah, 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 blah. You can update connected controllers. There's also an added feature that suggests deletion of software data if there's insufficient space when downloading other software. General system stability and improvements as you expect. And they resolved an issue that caused game software updates to fail and prevented that software from starting. There's also improvements to the unintended HDMI input change with certain TVs while the console is docked in sleep mode. And that is one people have been complaining about. So it's good to see that that was fixed. People were saying they dropped the Switch in their dock and their smart TV would automatically change to that input when somebody was watching TV. So they fixed that issue.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Why are you putting it on the dock if you don't want to watch?
You were playing handheld and you're done playing?
Turn it off, no?
Turn what off?
Your Switch?
Yeah, they were doing that. And when they put it in the dock, it would change the input. That's what this fix is.
But if it's off, it shouldn't turn it on.
You can turn it on that way. And if you're especially
it turns the Switch on when you plug it in that way?
You depending on the TV you had, this was a problem. This is what I'm saying.
Right.
If you're in sleep or if you're just powered off mode, it can happen. It does it with my TV up here.
Ooh,
not this TV. Not that. Yeah, not that TV ever. This TV, yes.
Not anymore, though.
Not
right?
anymore.
Yeah. Switch firmware 3.0.
So lots of interesting updates there. And if you have a Switch, you probably have already had that updated. First comment comes from Cloud Mario, and he says improvements to a HDMI thing. He says that's the one I've been waiting for. See, there you go. First comment is about that one. Now you know. EA says they will continue to watch Switch sales, and they are exploring other IP and products for the Switch. This is EA's VP of Global Publishing, Laura Neal. Laura says,
delicious meal.
FIFA is the largest game in the business. So the offering and expansive footprint FIFA has around the globe will help connect Switch hardware to gamers as well. So I think it's a strong mutual partnership for Nintendo. We love the mobility of the Switch, and I think the content they've put out there is really strong so far.
Is it really the biggest game in the business, though?
What the hell does that mean? What does that mean?
My question or their
Sales
statement?
cost the most? We're going to continue to watch
It's on Laserdisc?
hardware does. We are exploring other products. We are looking at other IP and what technology connections need to be for that. So they're saying, yeah, we're watching it. Blow it out your ass, EA. That's what I say.
We will continue to watch Switch game sales until we stop watching it.
We have watched the Switch for 5 years and it was successful. But on the 5th year and 2nd month, sales fell. So we have decided not to support the platform, even though we never supported it before.
No. We have been monitoring Switch sales for the last 3 years. And upon checking these sales, EA games have not been selling at all. The fact that we're not making games for the system is
irrelevant.
nothing that is really irrelevant.
Blunsy75 says, I'm not just going to throw away $60. Make something I want to play if you want my money, and I still feel like I have the right to complain about future support. He's saying, make other games. I don't want FIFA. And don't tell me you're not going to make Switch games because I didn't buy FIFA. I don't want FIFA.
I've been calling it FIFA.
That's right, Blunsy. That's right. Hey, guys, Mom Brain, you
Yeah.
especially.
Yes. Oh.
This is about the top 10 licenses for kids 14 and under. There are 2 Nintendo-related ones, but let's see if you can get all 10. Top 10 licenses in the United States for children 14 and under.
Lego.
Bum, bum, bum. Bing. No, that's not on here.
Disney.
We're talking specific.
Star Wars?
Specific? Well, Star Wars is one, yes. There's another Disney.
Disney.
Cars. It's
Oh,
so hot
shit.
right now.
Oh, shovel. Let me see if there's another one. Oh, there's 2 more Disney
Oh
ones.
my goodness.
Uh,
Cars isn't one of them, then, huh?
No.
Beauty and the Beast.
No.
What are we looking at?
Disney.
Top licenses for
Disney.
Disney.
Like,
Oh, Marvel, like
No.
Iron Man.
no. All encompassing Disney.
Yeah. Disney.
I
Period.
said Marvel. She said Star
All
Wars.
encompassing. Like,
Mickey Mouse.
yes, Mickey Mouse. Thank you.
Minnie Mouse.
And then there's still another Disney you're not getting.
Count
Frozen.
us out.
Yes! Frozen.
Did you
Done.
watch
You
it?
still haven't guessed the 2 Nintendo related ones. I guess he knows them,
I already
so you
saw
have to
it.
Well,
guess.
Mario.
Yes.
Pokemon.
Yes.
You had to search for that?
No.
You're putting on a show, this guy.
I was.
It's in the headline of your news
It's
story.
suspense for her. All right, so you didn't guess number 1
She didn't
yet.
want suspense. Top franchise for kids
You
under
love
the age
them.
of 14.
You Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Minions.
Ninja Turtles is on here, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Violent. It's so violent. I love them. Spaghetti.
Got you, spooked you.
Is it a franchise?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it's a franchise. Almost like everything on this list.
I love them. I love
Yeah,
them.
Harry Potter.
superhero.
It's Batman.
Batman.
Yes, Batman. Number 2, it's a video game, and kids 14 and under probably shouldn't be playing it.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty. That's fun. I
Wait.
mean, 14, 13, 12. You know, I'm not a parent.
So impressionable. I wouldn't let my 14-year-old play.
They're-
I would.
Are they TVN? Or it's not
Call of Duty? They might be teen. Some of them might be teen.
M for mature.
You got Disney, Frozen. You got Mario. You got Mickey. Okay, another video game. Come on,
Come on.
huge.
Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft. Very good. Next one. Okay. It's. Oh, this is the only one you have left. It's animal related. What if, when you were in
Zootopia.
danger, animals saved you?
What the heck is he talking about? Mowgli?
That's not what happens in this, but that could explain the name.
Emergency.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Yes.
Oh my god.
So there's your
He
top 10.
loves Paw Patrol.
Batman, Call of Duty, Frozen, Mario, Mickey, Minecraft, Paw Patrol, Pokemon, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles. So lots of video game representation on there. Surprisingly, Call of Duty, number 2. That is something else, man. 14 and under, Call of Duty.
Bruh.
Like Batman has its more mature stuff and it's more kid-friendly stuff. Call of Duty,
Not
there's
as much anymore.
There's
like,
no.
kid-friendly stuff.
They still do
I mean,
the
not that it's not
animated.
kid-friendly.
Oh, did you hear Mask of the Phantasm is getting a Blu-ray release
Really?
with like special features and stuff? Yeah, I'm all. I haven't seen that since it's been in the theater. I saw that in the theater.
I
Yeah,
never saw it in the theater. I watched it years later.
yeah, Blu-ray. I'm definitely gonna pick that up. I never buy Blu-ray. Hey, oh, you gotta go. I never buy Blu-rays, and I'm gonna buy that one. Kless33 says, "Why is Call of Duty a 16 to 18 plus game?" He must live in Europe. Featured in the top 10 licenses for kids 14 and under.
Join the party.
Because of this, the Almighty Aller. I wonder how many people know what that's from. Does anybody know what the Almighty Aller is from? Don't look it up. Don't give him the stick. All right.
Does
What
anybody know it? Don't give me
Yeah,
the second.
right. We're not going to do that. No, we're not doing that. Oh, yeah, I'll do this because it's an exclusive. So last time I had an exclusive, it was inside GameStop information. It turned out half of it wasn't correct. But I specified that to be the case when I gave you the information. This time I have information right from Nintendo, right from the horse's mouth, right from the horse at Nintendo's mouth. So this is Charlie Shabeta.
Right from Epona.
Oh my God, why did I think of that? The site's yours. You deserve to have it. Charlie Shabeta.
From now on, my Patreon will be $2 a month.
Charlie Shabeta works at Nintendo, and he did an interview where he basically said Metroid Prime 4 and a Pokemon game for Switch are going to be out 2018. which was news we didn't hear at E3. So everybody was like, whoa, 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 what's going on? So that was going to be my today's big story, and this is exactly what happened. I sat down,
And the
I
live
hit
stream went
record, I turned on the microphone, I did my intro, and my phone rang, and I had it on vibrate. So I took a quick peek, and I was like, oh, it was my Nintendo rep. And I answered, I'm like, hey, what's up? And I said, hey, don't make your big story about Pokemon and Metroid. I was like, why? That's the biggest story of the day. He goes, yeah, that's not right. So he said, I'm going to give you a statement on it. Because I said, can I have a statement? And he said, yeah, I'll give you a statement. He says, so this is straight from Nintendo's.
From the horse's mouth, if you will.
Yes. They say, no change in what we announced last week, which was that those two games are coming, Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon Switch, but they have no specifically announced release window or year. Could both games, that's the end of the statement. Could both games come in 2018? Sure. Could one of them come in 2018 and one later? Sure. Could neither of them come in 2018? Sure. They're just saying what you heard at E3 last week is the same news now. No specific release frames for those games. So there's your official statement. Thank you to our Nintendo rep. What?
I was just blocking him.
Thank you to our Nintendo rep for sending that our way and keeping tabs on the situation. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm very happy to bring that news to you guys. Thornrock says, I'm not going to lie, it feels pretty great seeing Samus pictures here and there on the GoNintendo again. Welcome home, old friend. Yes, we have plenty of reason to talk about Metroid nowadays, which I agree.
Samus.
Samus. It's good to see Samus back.
You think Polar Cub's open and
Fart
busy?
Polar Cub in its butt.
Fart you in your face.
Whoa, 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 please. We're live, guys.
I think what we really want is some of those frosty, frozen dairy delights.
Can I tell you this?
Oh, hi.
We went to puppy class last night, and in the parking lot of like the mall that we go to, there's an Arby's, and they had a big thing in the window that said shake. It was a big picture of a chocolate shake, and I was like, oh, I know what we're doing after this. We went there, getting the drive-through. I'm like, ooh, Ghirardelli. We're getting shakes. Look at that ultimate chocolate shake. It's called.
We're getting shovel-faced. I don't know why. I thought you
called ultimate chocolate shake. And then I was looking, I was like, oh, but there's a limited time orange cream shake. So I was like, hey, stranger, I'm going to get the orange cream shake. What do you want? She said the ultimate chocolate shake.
Of course.
Chocolate drizzle on the whipped cream, everything, right? We pull up. I give her the shake, and she's like, that doesn't look chocolate. She tastes it. It was like very faintly chocolate. Didn't look anything like the picture. Ultimate, my butt.
What time of the day was it?
Arby's, let down.
Well,
Arby's, where's the chocolate?
We've got the meats, but we don't got the chocolate.
I'm going to say this. Speaking of chocolate drizzle.
What time of the day was it?
In the evening.
They were out of chocolate.
No.
I'm not going to tell you when, but recently.
I was watching the podcast
I
while the podcast was on.
I got a hot fudge sundae from a local establishment. And
like here?
Yeah.
Why are you not? Why is this a secret?
Well, because I got it yesterday and I'm wanting ice cream again today.
You want ice cream every day.
I do.
Who doesn't?
Oh my God. Yeah. Do you know how fat I've gotten since I couldn't run?
Are you going to finish this story?
Your hip or your knee? Your
so bad.
All right.
Yeah, I graduated PT this week. So I can run like a mile a week for. Anyway. So I got a hot fudge sundae. She put vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, a cherry, and then hot fudge. Do you know how sad it is to watch your whipped cream get melted away?
Why didn't you say anything? Where was? Oh, Friendly's?
Stewart's.
Oh,
it was,
I don't know what they're doing.
It was too late. I got it, and I was like,
it's too late. This week's uploads/downloads, uploads from Nintendo, downloads by the user on the eShop. You have Ever Oasis. The desert's last safe haven is a lone oasis you call home. So draw a line in the sand and fight to protect it. As you explore the desert and solve puzzling dungeons, you'll gather resources to build up your oasis. With the water spirit Esna, allies will join your cause, so equip them with weapons and use their skills to slay towering bosses. The Ever Oasis game will be available today, June 23rd. Also available You good there? Also available is
What do you mean?
RPG.
I was turning it on, getting ready for music.
The microphone I was talking about.
I didn't touch the
RPG
microphone.
Maker Fez is available, where you can make your own RPGs. Oh, it says June 27th, so they're counting it a little early there. And remember, that comes. You can also download the player on eShop for free. So if you don't want to make games and you just want to play what people make, you can get that. Hello, Steel Diver. Fire Emblem Echoes has DLC. Also new this week is Fatal Fury 2. The Neo Geo game is available on the Switch eShop. Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas. That's the game that when it came out, everybody was like, this looks like Wind Waker. And it was on mobile. And it's old school Zelda style. That is now out. Also, Daikon set is available on Wii U. So there you go. We got some big stuff. I'm telling you, don't miss out on Ever Oasis, damn it. Overall, it's gotten overall it's gotten good reviews. I think overall Metacritic was something like 8 out of 10 or 80% out of 100%. Last I looked. WesFX says, "Is Oceanhorn worth it? I'm trying to find a Switch, but then he crossed that out, so I guess he found one. But not sure I want to jump into Breath of the Wild right away. This might also be a good diversion. Damn NAND shortages." And then he says, "Edit. Snagged one." Well, congratulations, WesFX. Good job finding a Switch out there in the wild. Now the cat's eating something in the corner.
Get him! Don't let him eat it, whatever it is.
I looked at him as he was eating it. It's gone.
Kick him so he spits it out.
Kick him!
Well,
That's terrible.
I don't mean like kick him, like give him like a.
Do you abuse our cat?
No, but I do like a.
What's up, dude?
Don't!
You just hit me!
Cancel! I don't want to think of it.
Delete.
Stop!
Just
I
get some
love you. I love you so much.
Ready? I'm going to do my
You're
impression
my nice baby.
of any animal in an ASPCA commercial.
No, I don't want. Stop!
That's for the viewers only. There is
Is it
nothing to
diarrhea?
hear.
What was it?
Diarrhea, shaking because they're close to death or cold. Or
Come here.
Europe, what did they get? They got Ever Oasis. They also got a demo of Miitopia and a demo of Hey Pikmin, which we didn't get. What the hell? We should get that. I want that demo.
Fanboys.
Hey, Pikmin!
RPG Maker Fez is
Hey,
available
Pikmin
in
is a
there as well.
two-dimensional side scroller, right? Or 3D maybe? 3D?
No, well, yeah, it's
3D, 2D,
pol-
2D, 3D.
polygonal, but it is side scrolling.
No more
Wire hangers.
Polygonals. I get enough polygonal on Facebook. That doesn't make any sense.
River City Knights of Justice is available. This is like a what do you call it? Like medieval,
A video game?
a medieval River City game. Medieval barfing and all that stuff.
To be in the theme. Medieval is
Enemies say
huge right
barf
now.
when you punch them in River City games. Huh?
Medieval themes are huge right now.
Game of Thrones.
Last night.
New 3DS got Runbow Pocket last night. Oh, the last night.
Transformers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Kirby and I were talking about that because he's very angry with it.
Did you get a
What?
Snapchat
Are you
from him
happy
last
about it?
night?
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy about it. But I'm not
You're
going to
gonna go
see it.
see
Like
it?
I'm just
Like
whatever.
4 times maybe?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them but the first one, but I'm going to go see this one. 3DS Theme Shop got Mom Brain, Hello Kitty in tropical style and Hello Kitty on a boat.
The boat.
That's it. Switch got Oceanhorn,
Cats hate
Fatal
the
Fury 2.
water. What? That's the worst
That's
place
true.
to be, Hello Kitty.
Wii U got Drop
But
It
Hello
Block
Kitty likes it.
Paradise. It also got The Girl and the Robot, which looks pretty interesting.
It's the girl in the robot. Is that a game? What are we talking about?
Yes, it's a game. I believe it was a Kickstarter game. The developer said he was bringing it to Wii U, and now he has seen good on that promise. And he's considering a Switch port as well. First comment comes from Steel Diver, and he says, I was hoping for more My Nintendo JPEGs. This week is a complete failure. I'm sorry, sir. Not this time. Maybe next time.
Hey, Madge.
Like,
Oh, it's only
you can read this on your own. I'll just give you the headline. Nintendo, Reggie, or no, it wasn't Reggie. It was Charlie Shabetta. He made a point of saying that the Switch shortages aren't intentional.
I'm sorry, wait. Is it pronounced Ciabatta?
Charlie Shabata, sure. He says that the shortages aren't intentional. People say they're intentional. He wants to make it very clear that they are not. They want to get as many units out there as they can because people are buying them. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hey, Nikki Hill.
But yeah, especially leading into the launch of Super Mario Odyssey, because they want units out there, because that's going to be a big system seller. And now they have ARMS out there. Splatoon 2 is coming next month, which is going to be a big system seller.
Splatoon.
Especially in, yeah, you can't do that. Then you can't say that.
Oh boy.
Did you buy Splatoon or did you buy Splatoon?
I'm sorry. We're talking about a company that just says new.
Touche. They should have said new Splatoon.
New Splatoon 2. New Splatoon 3.
You're right.
New Splatoon. The new Splatoon.
You're malfunctioning.
New 2 Splatoon 2.
Oh
man.
God, I hate this. This is why we don't do the podcast late, because this is how he is when he wants to be fed. You have to. Well, now we're unplugged. You have to stop, dude.
Me or him?
Excuse me.
Scroll on the robot. I'm gonna just say this right now. A robot that shoots bow and arrow. What?
A robot that shoots a bow and arrow. Level 5, talk about why Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel, and the Millionaire's Conspiracy rolls off the tongue. Isn't coming to the Switch.
Wait,
but they will,
one title.
Yeah, but they will consider it for the Switch. He says, their CEO says it's not coming to the Switch because we started development on 3DS and it was just too late. Plus, there's a bigger fan base on the 3DS right now. And they said the reason we didn't bring in the Switch, blah, 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 development late, blah, blah, but they say we'll consider porting it to the Switch later, and in the next entry in the series, they will seriously look into releasing on Switch. We already know that Level 5 is working on a Switch game, so it's not surprising to hear. Yes, the full name of the game is Layton's Mystery Journey,
is this going to be
Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy.
Is this going to be Layton's last outing? I thought Layton
He's
was
not
done.
in it. This is his daughter.
Oh, okay. His daughter?
Yeah, it's his daughter,
Is that a
right?
spoiler alert?
I guess if you haven't played the other game.
Where's Luke?
I don't know. Maybe this is Luke in a wig. I haven't played the game yet.
Because there was Luke, and then there was the other girl that started tagging along.
We're not doing that one.
What was her name?
I don't remember. I'm bad at my latent history.
But I thought she was gonna take over, but it's his daughter, which means at one point Layton had intercourse with a female. Do we know who this woman is? His one
Rocket
daughter?
says Luke's her mom.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. Al says, how many Layton games are coming? Just one? Yeah, it sounds like I said 3 different ones. Just one, unless you're talking about his comment about the series future, then I guess that would be 2, although we know nothing about 1. And then finally, our last top story, the Switch sold 1 million units in Japan alone. 16 weeks, 1 million units. At 16 weeks, the Wii U had sold 820,000 units. At 16 weeks, the Wii had sold 1.85 million units. But as you know, Switch stock is very, very tough to come by right now. And Nintendo is pledging to change that. Let's see what the top comment is for why the hell not. Top comment comes from Ratmaster21, and he says, no one in Japan will buy this due to a lack of Japanese third-party support. Some YouTuber who shall not be named. That's who said that. I don't know who it was.
YouTuber?
That's all I got for you. All right.
YouTuber.
Holy moly.
Music?
No. You
Twitter
know
question?
how this show
What
works.
do we play?
Twitter question.
Why do we play? We're going to take a nap.
So
No.
Nintendo's stock keeps climbing.
Yeah, I read about it every day.
Every once in a while, it's dips a little bit. People take their.
Did you know that Nintendo's market cap is now higher than Sony?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that stuff means.
I don't either. That's why I don't post about it.
I know
their stock goes up every day. Unless there's a huge jump, then I post about it. If it's every day, it's
I don't know. Do you think
certain, $2 or something.
now Nintendo can do wrong? They're not
Get off this show.
not everything they do is golden. And I'm a little concerned with their new cell phone games and stuff. I was kind of looking forward to them, but now we're getting to a point where it's if they don't do well, there's going to be a big dip. I'm just at that point.
What is do well?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Because the way the other games did fairly well. I mean, Mario Run was a little rough because of the price point. But the game was well received by the majority of people. It's just a lot of people didn't like the $10 price and they didn't get it.
Yes. But they certainly made their money on Fire Emblem Echoes and still are.
Right.
But Heroes, Fire Emblem Heroes.
When positive stuff comes out, their stock drops.
Yes.
And then,
Yes.
So a Legend of Zelda cell phone game would, you'd think, do well. But
I think Animal Crossing is going to be quite the sizable hit for them.
I think so.
I think that's going to be a real like key title.
Like when I first said Animal Crossing, I was thinking
Mobile.
Pokemon Go for Nintendo. Like,
Well,
it's gonna
Nintendo is involved in
it's gonna
Pokemon
do-
Go.
Right, but only
So,
like
The
10 or
value,
18%.
the value will be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what did you guys play? You want to play? You didn't play anything, right?
But I did finish Ready Player One.
Which is,
That's not a game.
but it's about.
We.
I would say that if you were born in the 70s or 80s, you would get a good chunk of the references. And it's just a really nice, fun summer read, I think.
Okay. Nikki Hill, you play anything?
I gotta kiss it on him. No, I don't think I do.
Okay. What have I been playing? I played Death Squared. What an inventive puzzle game! It's really well done. It's not the same as Portal, but it reminds me the cooperation element is the same as Portal if you're playing with somebody else. So I was playing single player, and you're controlling both
I'm
cubes.
sorry about this.
Talking about
My throat. It's gotta be annoying.
I was playing single player, controlling both characters at once. The red and the blue cube, and each level has its own set of rules, and it's really, really interesting. It's really fun, really well made, looks nice, plays well. Good job, definitely a good job. And then there's party mode for 4 players, so you can have all new levels.
That's disgusting.
With what?
It's covered with like skin flakes and hair.
With 4, it's the damn cat. You know this laptop's clean now.
So this is a trailer for PS4. I think it still counts.
Yeah, it's the same game. Yeah, you can do 4-player with 4 different controllers as well, or somebody can control 2 characters. So if you really want to do 4-player, you can have 2 people, and each one would be controlling 2 cubes. But it's awesome. I'm really excited to play it with people who know how to play games. Like I would play it with you and you, without a doubt. But yeah, it's awesome. Look forward to it. If you're into puzzle, I call it a platform. It's not really a platform, but if you're into puzzle platform-ish type of games, it's awesome. It's really cool. Some stuff that really makes you scratch your head because, like I said, levels have all different kinds of rules that you don't know until you get into them, and you learn them by moving around. Like in one level, moving to the left might cause blocks to pop out and push you off the edge, and in another level, moving up might make spikes appear. So all kinds of unique stuff like that. Really cool stuff. I know the developers were really awesome, or really high up on bringing it to Switch, and they were really excited to do it because they thought the platform made perfect sense for it, especially because of the split Joy-Cons. It's awesome. It feels like it's made for the Switch, so don't miss out on that. So I played that. I played more Rime. I finally had time to get back into Rime, and I've been playing now. I really like Rime.
On PS4.
Yes. I really like it a lot. It's a nice looking game. Yeah, when the Switch one comes out, I'm getting it.
Yeah, right. Why get something you already played?
Because this one is a press copy, and I like to
Blah,
give
blah,
my money
blah.
to companies.
Do you hear anything other than
I
blah,
know.
blah, blah,
Nope.
blah, blah?
She can't hear anything else because she's too busy
Blah,
watching
blah,
the
blah,
podcast.
blah.
Excuse me.
So I played Rime.
Old news.
I just did like
Fake news.
the second big level, I guess you want to call it, where there's some big bird that's chasing you, and you don't have a way to attack the bird. Like you don't have a weapon, so you have to use your puzzles and your platforming skills to avoid the bird.
While you're at it, why don't you just tell us how you avoided the bird? Just give us all the spoilers.
Why would I do that?
You should avoid the Noid at all
Yes,
costs.
the Noid does show up at one point.
See you later, dude. Good hang.
Yeah, I heard the mixed reviews on Rime too. We love her, and whenever
there's a sequel already.
Yeah, whenever I read mixed reviews, I guess this speaks for me. I'm like, these people don't know what they're talking about. Like, reviews all in one direction, bad or good, I tend to believe. Mixed, I'm like, these people just don't know what they want. So I'm more inclined to, and if like reviews come out and say a game is bad because it's really hard, I'm like, they probably just suck at it. And then I play and I'm like, yeah, they suck. Like, what's it called? God damn it, the Slug Cat game. Rain?
Slug Cat game?
That's what I said. What's that called?
I don't know. The thing's coming out of your mouth right now.
Is it Rain World?
What?
Rain World. Yes. Yeah, when I read that, people were like, it's hard to control. Not people, reviewers, because they're not people. They're like, it's hard to control and the game is too difficult. Blah, blah, blah. No, they just don't put the patience and time into it. So I'm sorry, but I feel like you're wrong. You're welcome to your own opinion, but I feel like you weren't fairly judging the game. And you know, there's a dirty secret in this industry, and people don't talk about it.
What?
People don't talk about it. Reviewers, man. Reviewers. They don't put the time into the games they should because they're trying to meet a deadline. Miss the deadline or make a point to dedicate more time to playing the game. You shouldn't say like, oh, my deadline is next week. I better play this game for 8 hours in one sitting, because that completely ruins your opinion of the game. Sometimes games aren't meant to be experienced within an 8-hour time span in one day. Like, you know, people be like, mechanics got monotonous. Oh, is that because you played 8 hours in one sitting? Maybe if you spread it out for a few days, you'd have a different feeling. But no.
Yeah, but there's games that people play for 8 hours in one sitting because they're glued to it because it's phenomenal.
I know, but those are regular people. We're talking about reviewers working with time limits on their reviews. Either don't make the deadline.
So you play for 8 hours because you're forced to, or you play for 8 hours because you want to.
Yes.
But either way, after 8 hours, you think...
Well, if you're playing for 8 hours because you want to, it obviously means you're having a good time. If you're playing 8 hours because you're forced to, then that could mar your experience.
That's your dirty little secret?
I'm saying a lot of outlets let the time limit dictate their review.
No, I know.
And they shouldn't. It's not right.
A lot of outlets also put letter ratings or number ratings for a score.
Well, you know, I don't do that.
You know,
other outlets can do that.
So they take all their time and they scrunch it up and they poop something out, and then somebody doesn't even take their time to read their review. They go right to the end.
Like, I just think it's so weird. Movies, music, TV shows, video games. I think it's so weird for somebody to say, "Here is my piece of art," and somebody's like, B+. Like, how do you do that?
Our teachers do it all the time. You have a rubric.
No, but it's not.
Here's what I'm looking for.
But
It's
our
subjective.
teachers aren't. Yeah, our teachers aren't looking so much at like the aesthetics and everything. Maybe later on in school careers, but you know, like grade school and stuff like that, they're not going to be like, "This house looks terrible." F. You know what I mean?
No, but they you know, they rate it so that the ones that get the A+ really feel good about themselves.
Like, I have no problems with critiques and reviews, like the actual bodies, like text and everything like that. That's fine. But then to attach a letter or a number to it, I don't get that. Like, all of these things come together into a 6.7 for me.
It's a real quick summation of all the.
Because that's what people need, and that's my problem. Yeah, that's what irks me. That people are like, I don't want to read this. Give me a number.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to sit through a whole Facebook post? Or you're just going to read the headline and be move
exactly. So that's what I'm doing with my reviews now, because I know my reviews.
How much time do you have during your day?
I know people are turned off by the longer video reviews that I do because I don't edit myself. I talk about what I want to talk about, and I feel the game deserves to get my full amount of discussion. But for people that don't have the time to do that, on GoNintendo, alongside video reviews now, I do a breakdown of like key negatives, key positives, and a 1-paragraph explanation of how I feel overall. No number or grade attached to it.
Can you start posting your reviews on Facebook and say, like, he played this game for so many hours.
You won't believe
the score he gave it.
Yeah. You know what's funny? All right, I'm going to be honest here. So Facebook, I can't tell you how many emails I get from outlets, and they're like, how many Facebook links do you have? And I'm like, I don't want to, I stopped talking to them. I'm like, this is the dumbest conversation. But they're all like, you need to word your titles differently. You need to, there's so much going on.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right. Okay, everybody
He
he went into like an alligator death roll. Both microphones are still on, so let's just let them sit. Jesus Christ. And he's purring too.
Because he's proud of
so on
himself.
Facebook, if I make a title that is clickbait, which I don't do to get people to click. I do just to be nosy. I'll do it once a month, maybe. Always gets more attention. Not like 10 more people, like thousands more people. And I'm like, why? Why? I don't get it. Like, oh, I shouldn't. I'm not going to talk about that. Thumbnails on videos too, which I don't. Put a half-naked girl. Put,
You do that?
No, I don't do it. I said I shouldn't talk about it like in that way, but it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much people will click just because. Like, you're on YouTube. Do you really think you're going to see nudity? Like, why do boobs make people click it? You're not going to, like, it's YouTube. You're on the internet. There's porn all over the place. Why on YouTube are you like, oh, cleavage? Click. Yeah, he's very annoyed with this discussion. Sir, I'm so sorry.
Can you make him follow fat face, please?
Not right now. He's too upset. All right. I think that's all I played.
Them nice lasagna.
Yeah, the only other thing I was doing while I've been editing other projects was I watched The Keepers documentary on Netflix.
All of it?
Yeah, I did an episode a day all this week.
I think the stranger started watching that. I'm not sure. She was gonna start watching it, I think, or she started watching it, but then she read all about it online. I was like, oh, crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that would do it justice.
It was a Reddit thread.
We'll talk. Oh, then okay, yeah, we'll talk about it in the after show. All right, Mom Brain, let's do some music, please.
Okay.
Mr. Coy says, I like pointless clickbait articles like, is this celebrity dead? And the answer is no. Yeah, like, you won't believe what this celebrity looks like now. And then it shows them, like, from a movie that came out last year.
Click or something
Yeah.
like
No, or it shows, like,
A picture.
a picture of, like, from the 90s, like the early 90s, and then a picture from 2007. It's like, that's not what it looks like now.
I see a thumbnail for it all the time. And it's like, it's something along the lines of, you won't believe what these celebrities look like now. It's got a picture of Val Kilmer as Batman, and then it's a picture of Val Kilmer like some cafe, like eating a hamburger, like looking up at the camera. It's so terrible. It's really funny. I see it all the time.
My sister just saw him.
Morisaki, I'll talk more about it in the after show, but yes, it was very heavy.
He did a film about Mark Twain.
He just did a Reddit AMA not too long ago. All right, Mom Brain, let's go. He said something like, I'm Val Kilmer. I'm here to be your Huckleberry and ask your questions. Go ahead.
Your Huckleberry.
Finn.
Huckleberry Finn. Oh, my God.
That's probably... Is that why he did Mark Twain, maybe? Did Mark Twain write that? Yeah.
All right, we're ready right now.
Look at that. He's so happy. All right, this one comes from Sam.
Seriously?
I feel like we jumped in the middle of it.
It was like 3 seconds.
Turn up. It's a little quiet.
Pocahontas?
Oh, I know this. Is it Ni no Kuni?
It is.
That didn't even come out here on the 3DS anyway. Ni no Kuni is a great. I played the PS3 one. I really liked it. Really fun.
Okay.
This is all you tonight too.
Okay.
Well, is it ever done?
Top 10 celebrities who didn't die in 2016.
This one comes from Brian.
That's from Rocket, by the way.
Night Court.
No.
That noise can sometimes be Nintendo. This is Nintendo? Yeah. What system?
Wii U.
Smash Brothers.
It sounds like it could be like Luigi-ish or Wario Waluigi-ish.
Wario.
Wario on Wii U. Oh, is it Made in Wario?
No.
Or what? No, what's it called? It's the goddamn Wario game for Wii U, and I can't remember the name of it. It's like, is it 3 words?
Yeah.
It's not Made in Wario. It's not where. There's no where in it. It's
Nope.
It's something and Wario.
Yeah.
Game and Wario?
Game and Wario.
Game and Wario. Yes, we used to make that
Right,
joke. I
right.
forgot.
I know. Game and Wario.
Can you not pick in his ears while he's on both cords for the microphone?
Okay. Oh, you're working one.
They're itchy. His poor ears
Please,
are itchy.
we have 3 more minutes to get through this show.
That was from
Not
Brian, and
happening.
it was Game and Wario. This one comes from Jet Jaguar.
Focus all attacks. 1942.
Yeah.
No. 1943. What's the sequel? You know, that's real.
Was that Balloon Fight or something?
Sky Chase.
No.
Some sports game.
Don't think so.
Ice Climber?
No.
I have no idea.
It's a Konami game.
Like Force.
Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Is that Konami?
Bayou Billy.
No.
Tecmo. Go ahead. Or Tecmo. Tomato salad thing.
No.
I forget what it's called.
I don't know.
Oh, you're out of here now.
What's that Konami name?
Monsters in My Pocket.
Metal
Licensed?
No.
Okay. Wait, Gun Dot Smoke. No, that's Capcom. We don't know.
Russian Attack.
Oh,
RUSH
Russian
apostrophe
Attack.
N.
You know, that sounds Russian.
This next one comes to us from Nuka.
Animal Crossing, but I have no idea what one. I get. Can you? Oh, I don't need system. We can go through them all. Let's go New Leaf.
It's New Leaf.
Yeah.
2 p.m.
Yeah, I'm sure I've talked about this, but you know, there's a website that plays you the correct Animal Crossing music for the time of day that you
No,
just
I'm
leave
gonna use
playing
it
in the
as well.
background. It's great. My favorite songs are the ones that you hear that nobody really hears, like the 3 o'clock in the morning songs and stuff like that. I know you can't really do too much, but it's like it's fun walking around Animal Crossing at night.
Yeah, it is. Still and peaceful.
Think soon you'll have it on your phone.
Goodbye. When?
No date. This 2017. Reggie today said it's on track.
This one comes from Bowling for Bear.
Okay, this is. Oh, I thought it was. I was gonna say it was a Rhythm Heaven, but now I'm not.
It's not.
This has to be portable.
No.
No, what is it? Doesn't feel first party. It is, man. I'm wrong. Everything here.
We use
I
it.
think it's first part. It has to be.
Okay, it's not Kirby.
No.
It's not Metroid.
No.
It's not Animal Crossing.
No.
It's not Zelda.
Nope.
It's not Fire Emblem.
Nintendo Land.
Not
That was
Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're on to something. Let's see it. It's about like an island or a resort or something.
Yep.
Pokemon.
Poke Park.
No.
Poke. I really thought that was it.
Well, it's not.
Pokemon Island Resort.
Pokemon. Poke.
The Dog Island.
It's really not Poke Park?
No, it's really not.
Pokemania.
Oh, no.
Careful with his belly.
I know you're hungry, dude.
I have
I
no
know.
idea. This is a good one. This is a good week.
Trying to think about Poke. Was it a Rumble? Was there a Rumble on Wii?
Well, this isn't it.
It's not Smash Brothers.
No.
This is specifically Wii, not Virtual Console.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, what was the Pokemon game on the
What I remember is, oh, you fudger. What I remember is Poke Park. I don't know. Go ahead.
Pokemon Battle Revolution.
That's what I was talking about. That one. It actually was, but I didn't know what the name was. What do I know? I don't know
This
nothing.
one.
Manch.
comes to us from Indiana Zone.
Santa Claus comes to town.
Is this yours, party?
Yeah,
I hate Christmassy sounding music.
really?
Yeah. I don't know what this could. It doesn't have a Kirby feel to it.
It is a Kirby.
God damn it! I'm so off tonight. All right, so Kirby. What system?
Wii U, I think.
Okay, so then it's the one that's Clay. I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
Oh,
he's doing it
God.
on purpose.
Oh God.
That was on the Wii U.
The Clay one, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it is Wii U.
Campus
I
Curse.
think it is.
Wait, now you don't know what system it's on?
I think it is.
It has Rainbow in it?
No.
Okay, she's thinking like Epic Yarn or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, that's Wii.
Sorry. All right, that
That's
was
what I'm thinking.
Kirby
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Epic Yarn.
Okay. Next, oh, I gotta get back into it. I'm
Gotta go
sorry.
back, Duke. Gotta go back.
I'm
I got
sorry.
music. You want to hear it? You want to hear
Halfway
it?
mark.
Oh.
Is that what I sound like? Is that
A
how I
little
sound?
late on that one.
This one comes to us from, I don't know.
Well, thank you for sending in the submission. I don't know. Silly me.
From Wired.
The wire. You do. I don't know. I liked it better when I was the one snugging.
The sound of it is really throwing me off. It's either Virtual Console or like Game Boy Color.
NES.
This is good for NES. Oh, it's that asshole. I forget his name. Okay, how about Silver Surfer?
No.
How about James Bond Jr.?
No.
I hate this guy. How about X-Men?
No. It's a racing game.
RC Pro M2.
No.
RC Pro M.
No.
Ariba.
Hmm.
Ridge Race. No. Rad Racer.
California. What was it?
All right, we don't know. Go ahead.
California. Red Racer.
Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing.
Forget it. Forget it.
Sorry. This one comes from Link 601.
Yeah, Colma wants you to know you're snapping really close to the microphone.
Sorry, everyone.
Odama.
No.
Ghost in the Shell.
No.
Konami. Or not
Is this
Konami.
the song of your people?
We gotta go.
What is it?
Okami. Konami Okami.
Konami Okami.
Product number 3.
No. Can you hurry up though? Because I have to pee.
No, we're not going to hurry up the entire podcast because you got to pee. Pee your pants. Be a big girl and pee your pants. Odama.
No.
Turok.
Opuna.
No.
Anime, the game.
No. Sing about tuna fish.
What? System. Xenosaga, Xenoblade,
3DS and Wii U.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Smash Brothers.
No.
Monster Hunter.
Viral Warriors.
Monster Hunter. Oh. Monster Hunter 3, actually, to be exact.
I remember
This
that.
one comes from Mario Mania.
Why do I know this?
Because it
Ghouls
sounds a
and
little
Ghosts,
bit like
Ghosts and
Double
Goblins.
Dragon.
It is a double dragon.
Oh, okay. So it sounds bad. So I'm going to guess
Double Dragon 2 quadruple.
I take back my bad statement. It's interesting. I don't think it's the first one. No, it can't be the first one.
not.
So I'm gonna guess 3 because I know
Yeah.
the least about 3.
Absolutely. 3. It's Double Dragon 3.
Yeah, it's got that
It's
that
6 dragons.
feeling. I don't know.
Last song, like 3319.
I love it already. No, no. Is this portable?
No.
You sneak out of nowhere, man. Shake can. That'd be great for the microphone. This is not portable. What is this thing?
This is Super Nintendo.
Wow, really?
All
right,
you
so-
put that on Super Nintendo.
I'm gonna go RPG.
No.
Well,
Swordman?
that's RPG.
Man, he's pushy.
Hi. I love you, and I love your little pea head. And I think you're the best.
All right, I have no guess really.
Licensed.
I got
No.
music. You
Lawnmower Man. Total Recall. True Lies.
No,
What
no.
was the Star Wars game on the Super Nintendo? Oh.
Oh God, I hate you. We don't know.
Speedy Gonzales.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So 10, 9. Stop
8, 7, 6, 5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not me.
8. Yes, it is. Cut it out. You're so
I
gross.
had to look to find out.
8. Did you get Game and Wario? Yes.
Yes.
You didn't get Russian Attack. 7.
No.
Pokemon Battle Revolution. You didn't get either,
No.
right? 6. 6. I think.
I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Well, that's our show. Thanks for joining us on this special Friday show. We'll see you next week. I think regular time. Have a great weekend.
Unless you're watching the live stream, like Mom Bray, then you'll probably see us a little bit later than regular time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Have a good week.
All right. After show. Ask whatever you want. I said I was gonna. What?
You told me something secret.
I'm about to
talk
piss
Not
my
on the after
pants.
show. I can't.
Oh God.
Hi.
Oh,
Yes, please. Right in my face, sir.
I'm stuck.
Just feel the time.
What? No, we can't do that.
I mean, it really doesn't matter to her. I'm the one that's up. It matters to me.
We can't give him a 6 o'clock scoop.
After show
9
cat
o'clock.
sacrifice, says Rocket. Yeah. So the Keepers. You should definitely watch that.
I just had 2 weeks off from work.
I didn't do nothing.
I played that one game last week. I finished. And that was it.
Well, it's
I've been cutting up bushes and trees by hand and bagging them to throw them away when they take the bags of grass and trees and bushes.
Colma. I don't know. I can't help you.
Because I got a fence, or I got a dog, and now I have to spend $7,000 on a fence.
Tim, Richard, I appreciate that. Tim's saying he's got to stay for the after show because we got to stick around and make sure this thing exports. See, he knows it. We're halfway through exporting right now. Yeah. You Pete, did you even pull your pants down? I can't either confirm or deny.
Shower stall.
Shower stall. Yeah, it's so I knew about the Keepers, but I didn't like I saw the trailer and yes, that's great. I knew I wanted to see it, but I just never got around to watching it. But I was like, this week while I'm editing, I'll watch it. Man, like the first 4 episodes are great, but the last 3, it's like I gotta watch them all right now. It's crazy. No, this part does not export. It's only on the YouTube version, so regular podcast is over.
It's a story
About a dead nun.
No, I mean, it's just like Spotlight. It's so upsetting.
Yeah.
To watch.
Oh, yeah, it's upsetting. It's very upsetting, without a doubt. You feel upset in general, and then you feel even more upset because of the people that are screwed over. And you're like, man, if that was me, I don't know what I would do with myself. It's, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But I think people should see it, definitely. It's just, I forget whoever asked if it was heavy. Yes, it's a very heavy subject. If you're, tread lightly. It might have some things that upset you a lot. Subject matter.
Well, I guess I spoiled it.
It's a documentary. There's really nothing to spoil. Like it's just Keepers is a documentary. Yes, it's not a drama. It is real life, which makes it much worse. It's one of those things where I'm like, I am really glad I watched that. I'm never watching it again. Like Brave of the Fireflies. Really glad I watched that. Never watch it again. Yeah, it's an amazing movie.
I'll watch that again.
All right, that's the after show. We're done. We're out of here.
All right, you want to pull the plug, Manch?
Thanks for watching and listening. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take it easy, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.